Last year, travelers wasted billions of euros on things they never needed to pay for. Not on flights, not on hotels, on small, invisible costs that airlines, booking sites, and banks are counting on you to ignore. The frustrating part? The fixes are free. They take minutes, and almost nobody uses them. Today, I'm giving you the 5 cheapest travel hacks that everyone ignores, including one at the end that saved a traveler over 400 euros on a single trip. Let's get into it. Hack number 1. The 24-hour cancellation window. Here's something most people book flights their entire lives without knowing. In many cases, you can cancel a flight within 24 hours of booking for a full refund, no questions asked. In the United States, this is actually law for flights to and from the country when booked at least 7 days before departure. Many airlines in Europe and elsewhere offer similar grace periods voluntarily, though the exact rules vary by airline, so always check the fare conditions before you rely on it. Why does this matter? 2 reasons. 1. It kills booking anxiety. Found a great fare but not sure if you can get the time off work? Book it. You have a day to confirm and cancel penalty-free if the answer is no. 2. Prices move. If the fare drops the day after you book, you can cancel and rebook at the lower price. People obsess over price tracking tools for weeks, then ignore the free do-over sitting right in front of them. The catch is that budget airlines are the most likely to exclude this, and third-party booking sites often have their own worse cancellation terms. Which brings me neatly to hack number 2. Hack number 2. Book direct, then ask. Everyone uses comparison sites to find hotels. Fine, that's what they're good at. But here's what everyone ignores. Comparison sites are for finding, not for booking. Once you've found your hotel, go to the hotel's own website, or better, email or call them directly. Then do the thing that feels awkward but works surprisingly often. Ask if they can beat the online price. Hotels pay commission, often 15 to 25%, on bookings that come through the big platforms. That means a booking made directly with them at a slightly lower price can still earn them more. Many hotels will match the price and throw in something extra. Free breakfast, a room upgrade, late checkout, a welcome drink. And even when the price is identical, booking direct usually gets you better treatment. When a hotel is overbooked, guess whose reservation gets moved to the partner property down the road? Not the guest who booked direct. 1 email, 2 minutes, potentially free breakfast for a week, and yet almost nobody sends it. Hack number 3. The ATM and currency trap. This one is costing you money on every single trip. And the worst part is that the machine literally asks your permission first. You're abroad. You put your card in an ATM, or you tap to pay in a shop, and the screen offers you a choice. Pay in local currency, or pay in your home currency. Choosing your home currency feels safer. You can see exactly what you'll be charged. And that feeling of safety is precisely what the trick relies on. It's called dynamic currency conversion, and the exchange rate baked into that convenient number is often 5 to 10% worse than what your bank would give you. The rule is simple and universal. Always pay in the local currency. Always. Let your own bank do the conversion. While we're here, 2 bonus moves in the same family. Never exchange cash at the airport. The rates there are the worst you will find anywhere on your trip. And before you travel, consider a card designed for travel with low or no foreign transaction fees. Several digital banks offer these for free, and over a 2-week trip, the savings genuinely add up. Hack number 4. The Tuesday myth and what actually works. You've heard the folklore. Book on a Tuesday. Clear your cookies. Search in incognito mode, or the airline will raise your prices. Most of that is myth, or at best, marginal. Here's what actually moves the needle. And it's the boring stuff everyone ignores because it isn't a clever trick. First, flexibility beats timing. The gap between flying Friday and flying Wednesday on the same route is routinely bigger than any secret booking day discount. Use the whole month calendar view in your flight search and let the cheap dates choose your holiday, not the other way around. Second, Nearby airports. Searching city to city instead of airport to airport can uncover routes you'd never have considered. A cheap flight into a city 2 hours away plus a budget train ticket often beats the direct option by a wide margin, and you get a bonus destination out of it. Third, book the sweet spot. For short haul, roughly 1 to 3 months out. For long haul, roughly 2 to 6 months. Not a magic rule, but far more reliable than waiting for a mythical Tuesday flash sale that never comes. Hack number 5. The one email that saved €400. Here's the big one I promised. If your flight within, into or out of Europe is delayed by more than 3 hours or canceled at short notice, you may be legally entitled to compensation of up to €600 per person under EU air passenger rights rules. The UK has an equivalent scheme. Other regions have their own versions. Not a refund, not a voucher. Cash compensation on top of your rebooked flight. And here's the part that should genuinely annoy you. The majority of eligible passengers never claim it. The airlines are under no obligation to chase you down and hand you the money. You have to ask. The process is one email to the airline's customer relations team stating your flight number, the delay, and that you're claiming compensation under the relevant regulation. Keep your boarding passes. Note the reason for the delay if it's announced, because extraordinary circumstances like severe weather are exempt, while technical faults and crew scheduling problems generally are not. One passenger, one delayed connection, one polite email, over €400 back. The hack isn't secret knowledge. The hack is simply being one of the few people who bothers. So that's 5. The 24-hour cancellation window, booking direct and asking, refusing the currency conversion trap, flexibility over booking myths, and claiming the compensation you're already owed. None of these require a credit card trick, a point scheme, or hours of research. They require knowing they exist, which as of right now, you do. If this saved you money, or it's about to, do me a favor and subscribe, because next week, I'm covering the carry-on packing method that gets 2 weeks of clothes into a bag that never leaves your sight and never costs a baggage fee. See you in that one.